Hello everybody, welcome to part 17 of Let's Play Football Manager 2011. We are now in the League Cup against Queen's Park Rangers, and I think I may have set the formation out a little bit wrong, but never mind. I think I've set the starting strategy to be attacking, because we are playing a championship level team, but never mind. I set it out, I thought we were at home, but no we're not, we're at Loftus Road as you can see. Still a few injury problems. We have Fernando Torres out, Steven Gerrard out, Jamie Carragher has been dropped for poor form, recommended to me by Sammy Lee, as well as Raul Morales. So the team is, it's not weak, it's more of a sort of give the players a chance thing, you know, with the League Cup. That's because that's what the League Cup's about, you know. I mean, we've seen it all before. We've seen Arsene Wenger do it, we've seen Rafa Benitez do it, Sir Alex Ferguson do it, you know. I should seriously call Alex Ferguson Sir, God's sake. Anyway, yeah, we're playing fairly attacking teams, so we're going with the regular formation. Tom Ince is playing, of course, as I said last time, the son of Notts County manager, that's who he was, Paul Ince, as well, John Joe Shelby, David Ngog, Danny Wilson is now playing on the left with Glenn Johnson on the right. I think that could be a really good future fullback partnership there with Johnson and Wilson on the two, one on the left, one on the right respectively, as well as Skell. And again, I want to say I've dropped Carragher because he was in poor form. And as you can see, there are actually no Liverpool-born players in the team, which is quite weird. You don't see that so often, but I was told to drop them, and that's what I've done. So we're going to scooch on right over to this match now. Because now I remember Loftus Road as being I've always been into football. I've always been into it ever since I was young, but I never really properly got into it. I suppose I should talk about how I did get into football and all that sort of stuff properly. I never really took much of an interest. I always said I supported Liverpool, but I never really took an interest until I was about 14. You know, I got to that age where I can actually take things seriously, and I think it was the first time I really properly, it was Euro 2004, when England played Portugal. It's quite ironic really, because I've talked about before, I really have absolutely no interest in England whatsoever now, apart from watching them lose obviously, because it's funny. But yeah, it was Euro 2004, and when Ronaldo did that really horrible cheating thing, which in hindsight was actually really funny, it really annoyed me, and I remember when, I can't remember who missed the penalty, damn, who was it? But you know, we went to a penalty shootout, and when whoever it was needed to score and missed, or the penalty was saved, I just remember just getting up and just walking out the room, just in anger, thinking, Jesus Christ, this England team shit. And from that point on, I thought, hey, you know what, taking football seriously is actually pretty cool. I never really have taken it seriously since then, but you know, I started watching it. I would actually sit down 4 o'clock every Sunday, get into, you know, and watch the Sky Sports' like Super Sunday games. Got that out eventually. So a very quick first half, and that just flew by. Not much possession, it has to be said. Let's see what Samuel Lee has said, because our forwards are being outnumbered. Yeah, I think what we need to do then is change this, because we need to change that. I think 4-4-2. I think we're just going to go to 4-4-2. Pull these back a bit. Then we put Lucas in. Oh, hang on, that's not right. They're pushing quite a forward line, so what we're going to do, we're going to have them both up front, and they're both attacking. Ryan Babel can be the target man, with Lucas. Actually, I think Shelby should also. Ooh, what can he be? Central midfield. Let's keep him as central midfield. He can be support, with Tom Ince being attack. I'm going to say I want to see what he can do, and obviously that Cout. I'm going to say attack as well. You know, they'll support defence, attack on the wings, and they do what it is they do. So we've changed that there. I really should have probably just, it still says 4-1-3-1-1, but never mind. I'm not going to take anyone off. Hopefully it won't change that permanently. But as you can see, we've yet to have any shots, and I think that's the main problem so far. The reason there hasn't been any highlights is to been no shots. Here we go, straight away. We have to at least have possession this time. and Lucas fights it away. Um, but yeah, it was quite ironic really because that season, Euro 2004, the following season, watching Liverpool, we in fact went on to win the Champions League, which was just bizarre because I never really sat down and watched the Champions League final because the previous final that year in May 2004 was of course Monaco versus Porto when Jose Mourinho was in charge. Oh, and it was never really appealed to me. I thought, well, I've never heard of Porto because I was a bit of a what do you call fringe on the fringe of football fandom, I suppose. Why the hell is Aga taking corners? I've just realised. And I thought, I'm going to get into this. And the first final I watched, we're in it, so that's really really cool. And I didn't get into it just because Liverpool suddenly became quite good again with Rafa being coming in. It was just general football, and that's how I really properly got into it. Because when it was beforehand, it was like watching. My dad would shout me and say, "Oh, do you want to watch the game? It's on now." I'd be like, "Nah, I'm alright." Or if Liverpool lost, I'd be like, "No," and go on with it. Which is kind of what I do now, but I still watch it and stuff. I mean, I've only really not watched one game this season. And that was when we played Tottenham, which we did score. I think when Skrtel scored, and we obviously went on to lose. And that was mainly because I just become totally disillusioned with the Liverpool team under Hodgson, and I just thought, we're playing Tottenham, a really good team. I'm not even going to bother. I'm not. Because Tottenham, I thought personally Tottenham were absolute classes, which maybe I didn't even see the highlights, to be honest. Probably did in the first half, but the second half. But apparently we did give a good account of ourselves in the second half, which ain't that bad. Which is certainly, I think, more I can say about this team right now. Given Tom in to go, in the first team, I'll really like look at the lads, especially he might have something in him in the game if you're going to take the game into account for a minute. To say his dad, who was one of the greats of the game, certainly over the last 20 years or so. And maybe he should have something in him. And I've just jinxed him, haven't I? Oh dear! I'm just saying. Oh wow, that was awful. Okay, I'm gonna make a sum. I think I might take him off actually, to be honest. But I just wanted to give him a taste. I suppose he did, bear in mind, come up from the youth team. Let's see here. It doesn't say, but it should say youth on his name. I'm gonna bring Maxi on. I'm just gonna keep action. Ooh, what should I do? You know what? I'm gonna. Can Suso play there? No, he can't. I'm gonna put Suso here and Rambabel up front. Oop. Hang on, grab him. There we go. For those who don't know who Suso is, he's this genuine Spanish wonder kid who we had to really wrestle Barcelona for. They were very, very unhappy when we bought him. I think he's like, what is he, like 17 or something around there. And he is just an absolute wonder kid. Now I'm surprised on this. I haven't really had a proper look at I was at the youth team, but I was disappointed not to see Raheem Sterling, who, as you know, is one of the big stars of this youth team. Scored. I think he scored 5 goals against Southend in the FA Youth Cup, which is just amazing when you look at it. So, and it looks like we may be heading into extra time again because absolutely sod horse happened. That's my phone's just gone. Oh no, Queen's Park have a chance here. Good save for Reina. Right. I'll get back to that phone text. I'll get back to that text in a moment. Right, so unless we can grab another late winner as we did against Palermo last time, looks like we're going to be going to extra time. Now, David Suso's number 7. That's a bit weird. Do we have a number 7? Oh no, because we don't have Suarez, do we? Of course. Oh, Maxi, can he get another late winner? Oh no, he's just put it wide. He should have scored. That would have been amazing if he'd got a second goal. Oh wow. Oh, if they get they just hoof the ball up now and get a late winner, I'm not going to be happy. And Johnson does well, and that's end of 90 minutes. Yes, it is. I'm just going to say, I mean, it seemed to work last time. They only need to find the one goal. Now, Obviously, if you are listening to this, it means I haven't skipped ahead. If you know, like we did in the previous cup game, sounds like a more interesting game as well. It's not to mention it wasn't too long, like last time. Right. Now, so QPR have actually given us a fairly good game here, to be fair. Or I'm so used to players just sort of getting pegged, just totally penned off the ball when that happens. Like they stop. Oh, that has to be the single worst. I can't believe it. That was an open goal. I'm sorry, you're coming off, my friend. Ryan Babel. That... I'm putting Nathan Eccleston on. I don't care if he's inexperienced. That was a joke. He had an open goal and he missed. I'm going to rewind that. What we're going to do, I'm going to edit that in. I'm going to show you that. If you can't see, I'm going to show you that in slow motion because that was, without a doubt, the worst miss I think I've ever seen on a Football Manager game. I've probably said that about 5 times already before, but that was sincerely dreadful. See, at least Eccleston, okay, he was offside, but it was a shot. At least he had it on target. You know, at least that was at least it hit the goalkeeper. You know, at least he didn't smash it over the bar. My God, and it looks like again we could be going to penalties here, but I don't think I'm going to be cutting the game out here. Oh, hang on. Oh my goodness me. Oh, unless QPR suddenly just go on some crazy break here. Then it looks like we are going to be going to penalties. Sure hope not. Or maybe can we grab a late winner maybe? Eccleston now. Oh, Shelby! Oh my God! Why are they... Oh my God, why are they missing so many chances? It's so dreadful. The shooting today has been absolutely abysmal. Good Lord. And I think they may have settled for penalties here. They're just going to do some crazy time-wasting tactics, which you can do. I don't know how to do, but you can do crazy time-wasting tactics. I don't know why I call them crazy, but looks like we're going to penalties once again, so hopefully I won't flip out. Unless, hold on, do we concede a terribly sloppy goal? Nope. Oh, Suso on the break. Here's the Spanish Wonder Kid. Right, I'm going to show you now why he is a Spanish Wonder Kid. Didn't prove my point there, but okay. Never mind. He dribbled past the player. I'd like to see Ryan Babel do that. And here we go into penalties. Right. Let's see how they are at penalties. Where are the penalties? Attributes. Penalty taking. Dirk Kuyt, obviously number 1. Daniel Agger, number 2. Glenn Johnson, number 3. John Joe Shelby, number 4. Any of my subs? Any good? Maxi, number 5. I'm not going to give it to Suso. Ooh, that's really... you're skin down the barrel there. Ooh, Nathan Eccleston. We're going to have to give it to loads of kids now. Don't like that. Don't like doing that, but never mind. Lucas, go to Lucas. Never mind. And then, where else have we got here? Wilson, Rayner, and Skirtle. So I get surprisingly got the penalties, which surprises me. Martin Skirtle. Now it said he was dominant in the air. Can he be? Doubt he'll score as the winning penalty, but never mind. So then, this is for the second time this season we go into a penalty shootout in the League Cup. Now that's 2 goalless League Cups. I don't like rounds. I don't like that. But listen, if it takes us through, it takes us through. I'll take it. Alright, just waiting for the game to load. I think I'll give it a bit of a breather after last time because it took a few minutes to load. I think I may have edited it out. But as you can see, it's half time, full time, and extra time just stays at 0-0, even though our finishing and indeed shooting in general was absolutely abysmal. Right then, still waiting here because I need to press play. Good Lord, I'm stupid. Okay. Oh, it's at the other end this time. It's not at the we're on the right hand side last time, but here we go. We've got Pepe Reina in goal this time. Who's a good penalty stopper, and it looks like that's Tommy Smith. Well, he scored. Doesn't matter who it is. It's Smith. I don't know half of these championship players. I don't watch the championship, so any QPR fans or just people who watch championship football, please forgive me. So Dirk Cow, he's a very good penalty taker usually, and I'll probably just jinx them, but never mind. No, it's good. It's 1-1. It's a good penalty. Right, attempt to keep it the wrong way and everything. Now, of course, you all may know Pepe Reina is a very good penalty stopper. Brad Jones did us very proud last time against Blackburn, but can Reina equal that? Well, he did it in the FA Cup final. Oh! He nearly did here. Yeah, as I say, in 2006, I remember in the FA Cup final, he pretty much became the hero. A lot of people say he went from villain to hero. That's a load of rubbish. And Aga scores. I'm not going to say any more about that. But, Tarat, or whatever the hell you pronounce his name. Lad used to play for Tottenham, of course. I remember him. He always used to, on Football Manager, he always used to stay in Tottenham. I'd take charge of Tottenham and he'd still be there, but never actually play. I was like, why is this guy still here? Well, he scored. Oh, it's going down to the wire again. It's like the Blackburn game where it's just everyone scores and then I don't like it. Glenn Johnson scores. Oh, I thought he put that wide for a sec then. Ooh, it's 3-3. Mackie, heard his name before. I don't know his first name, but I have seen his name before. He's a good player. I know that. Is he going to score though? Yes, he saved it. Oh, he hit that straight at Reina. Oh, it's John Joe Shelby. Oh, here we go. This is like the kid. I put that as aware of. That's what the kid's taking the penalties now. I'm not entirely confident, but it's John Joe Shelby. Oh, long run up. Oh, yes, he scored. He's put it away. And now Bazaski. If he misses, QPR go out and we win. As you can see, must score to keep QPR in the game. And he does. It's 4-4. But now, Maxi got the winner against Palermo last time. Right to death. Can he net the winning penalty here? Yes, he can. And we go through to the 5th round and win the shootout. Wow. I'm just going to say pleased. I would give them and say, oh, you weren't good enough. But after winning a penalty shootout, I can't complain. And as you can see, Danny Wilson was man of the match, but Pepe Reina proved to be a key player for us, which indeed he did, saving the penalty. And I like doing that because I like jinxing players, as I did for Mackie there. Right, so let's check the inbox and all that. So look, so we go, win in League Cup, 4th round, another potential banana skin. And Danny Wilson was on form. He is certainly coming good now. Fans satisfied, 5-4 penalty win. We're not going to do the post-match conference because they generally just say the same thing after a while. Neil Warnock, not going to even give him the light of day because he is a total utter wanker. And that's when, because I don't ever say wanker. So yeah, let's have a look at the fixtures. Anyone interesting go out? Doesn't look like it. I told you Wigan wouldn't win. And Cardiff beat Sunderland. Very good Cardiff. And no real shocks there, I suppose. Exeter, Brave. Team Brave. Anyway, I think this video has gone on long enough. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's just check the fixture list very quickly. Where has it gone? There it is. Totally lost it. Oh, it's Chelsea. Oh no. As you can see, Fernando Torres is out and Moral Morel is out. But good news is Steven Gerrard is back. So looking forward to that then. Right. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will see you for that Chelsea game. It's a crunch game. See you for that.